worse. Sorry. Or they say things like, I'm running a little late for work, but worst case scenario, I get stuck in traffic. How about worst case scenario, you get stuck in a 50-car pileup? How about worst case scenario, your car explodes, killing you and the family of 5 in the minivan next to you? How about that for worst case scenario? Do you know who's good at coming up with worst case scenario? Moms. Moms are great at it. You ever forget to call your mom? You finally get a hold of her. She's like, oh my God, I thought you were eaten by a pack of wolves. Really? Pack of wolves? I'm at Starbucks, Mom. Anything I can get for you? Speaking of moms, my wife just recently gave birth to my child. I was at the delivery room, I saw him come out of her vagina, and I'm here to tell you, he did not give a shit about his damage deposit. He left that a mess. They refer to it as natural childbirth. There is nothing natural about it. It is a horror film. First off, your vagina explodes. Do you know what that is? That is a legitimate worst case scenario. I gotta go to the doctor today. Worst case scenario, my vagina explodes. Dude, you need another doctor. My wife now has superpowers. That's pretty crazy. She got maternal instincts. This is a fact. Did you know if a mother sees her child trapped under a vehicle, she can muster up the strength to lift that vehicle up and pull that child to safety? What? Whereas if I see my child trapped under a vehicle, I just think, I could probably make another child. What did we learn? That's right, don't play under cars. Yeah. So basically, I'm a good father. Now that I'm a father, though, I find that a lot of people are giving me their blessings, which it's kind of awkward. It's not as, and they say things like, just so you know, you're in our prayers. Hey, can you do me a favor and keep me out of your prayers? Like, I want to be in your prayers, washed up with all your sins. God forbid I die, I gotta go to the pearly gates to test for my atonements, and your name comes up? So how well did you know this Josh person? Not very well. Did you know he was a serial rapist? Oh, did not come up. No. Well, we see here you've been co-signed in a prayer together. So we're going to go ahead and close these gates. Oh, fuck my life. But it's good being married. They say when you get sex drops off, which isn't true. That's implying that when I was single, I was getting mad pussy. No, I get rejected just as often now as I did when I was single. The only difference is now it's by the same person, so yay! No, we have actually really good sex life. It's difficult to get in the mood when we have a child now. So it's hard to get in the mood when you have the consequences of your actions staring you in the face. Admit it, you wouldn't drive like a maniac if you had a crash victim sitting in the seat next to you. I'll obey the rules. So we're using protection now. Obviously not condoms. Oh. I don't trust condoms, and I'll tell you why. Because Playtex, the #1 producer of condoms, is also the #1 producer of baby stuff. I found that out. Yeah, what kind of return policy is that? Dude, these condoms broke. Well, could I interest you in some baby bottles? Oh, worst case scenario again. Thanks, you guys have been a lot of fun.
Give it a go for Robbie, everybody. Let him hear it. Calgary, I will say this, one of the nice